You said you are not a politician, but now for the past 1 week you have expressed your wish to be part of the political process. What made you change that?
I have never changed my mind where, as in to say that I now want to be a politician and before that I wasn't. What happens is that two things. One is I belong to a family that is from independence, has been given their life for this country. I'm honored to be belong to this family. I know what my family has gone through with the loss of their grandmother Indraji and then their father Rajivji, and all I learned from them is a huge responsibility and the hope that people have from anybody who is part of the family. So when I've been on the ground or done any of my personal work or anything, people still see me as a politician, not as a businessman or any a normal individual in this country. People see that I have a lot of, when I do my charity and I do a lot of public work, they see good in me and they see that why aren't you in politics to do all your works in a very larger way, in a bigger way, because if you're a politician, a lot more people will want to join you and you can make a lot of changes around in the areas that you would belong to. Secondly, that if you were, when they're baseless accusations, always, and I'm sitting in my office and answering almost the Prime Minister who's accused me and many other politicians whenever they like, and whenever there's an election they use my name. People feel I should be in politics, in Parliament, to answer them in the same way and in the same level. So I have always thought that okay, I would like to stay away from politics and public life, but politicians themselves pull me into this because they would call it a soft target, they would call it, whatever way. I think they might call it a soft target, but today I'm a hard target because I've learned a lot and I'm ready for any kind of accusations or any kind of issues that they bring on me, and it's hardened me in a way of understanding what is the need and how for me to handle it. Not as a person, I'm still a person, a people's person, and but yes, hard as in if I was to deal with any agency or any kind of baseless accusation, I know how to deal with it. I will not be troubled by it.
Why Amethi?
Again, I'll say that the people of Amethi have seen me work since 1999. And in 2004, we brought back a very large majority of working very hard there. We brought back a very large majority and the highest number of votes for Mrs. Gandhi, and the Congress government came about after 2004. So we worked very hard for that. When you work hard in villages, which I was already doing, as my father told me to understand our business, I was in UP. By default, it's the same area that who speak the same dialect, eat the same kind of food, sit around like that. So I was already well versed with that. So when I worked with these people, that election was very difficult in '99, very difficult election, because it was a royalty who was from the BJP, who was called Sanjay Singh, and and he was campaigning there, and he would have many goons, he would have many vehicles, and he would try and scare our workers, or they would feel frightened because he was the royalty of that area. But we gave hope, we gave strength to all our workers to stay there, stand tall, and make sure no wrongdoing is done while they are voting. And from that time, when I worked so hard, there was a relationship that was built with the people of Amethi. I was in and out of Amethi very often, and I still do meet these people from 99. They come still now. Whenever there's my birthday, they would cut a cake. They would distribute some cakes and sweets to children and other people in the area, and they would always show me that relationship that exists since that time. And they would be outside my office, they would be outside my home, and whatever issues they had, we would try and resolve them. And even if Rahul is not there anymore and there's Smriti Irani, we still help the people who come to us, who talk to us, who are in touch with us through social media and so on, and we always help them. So they felt when Smriti Irani in Parliament picked up a piece of paper and showing that Adani was in touch with me. So I, at that time, only challenged the lady that if you're going to put any accusation on me, please prove it, and till the end, if there's any kind of wrongdoing with me and Adani or anybody she wants to bring up something with, I'm willing to answer it. But if you do not, you are misusing your position, and you cannot do this to a person that you create false accusations on me. So people of Amethi, who she represents, and they love me, they felt that you should be in Parliament challenging her. But I always talk about women's safety in our country. I respect women in our country and everywhere else. And I've learnt a lot from Sonia ji and my mother as well. And I would never challenge a lady like that. That is her way of doing things. That's her knowledge. That's her understanding how she wants to misuse me being part of the Gandhi family. But she can never prove anything because she never did, even if I challenged her openly on my social media. But I would not be in politics or represent Amethi only to challenge Mrs. Smriti Irani. I wish her the best, even if she says negative things about me. But people would like me to stand there because they've seen I've worked hard, they have relationship with them, and they see me working hard every day, serving people every day, somewhere in the country. And they feel that they made a mistake of not having somebody from the Gandhi family in Amethi, and they would like a person who's showing me in a bad light to give her a fight from there. This is where this whole origination is happened from Amethi, of the people of Amethi. It's not that I said now I'm going to fight. It's the people from around the nation would like me to fight.